So now this is a much bigger box from ebike.com. What's going on, Airsofters? This is Auto Airsoft 10, and I'm here to bring you guys my updated Multicam Airsoft loadout. A couple of you guys have been asking for it, so I'm going to show you on what I bring when I go play Airsoft. Now, I do have a link in the description to my original loadout video for my Multicam loadout. You can go check that out if you want to, but if you don't, this video is going to cover everything that I bring. So if you don't want to check out that other video, you can just stay on this one. I'll show you everything that I have. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. So guys, I'm gonna go from top to bottom. I'm actually wearing a Matrix lower face mask in a mesh, like it's a metal mesh, and it comes in tan. Now it's very comfortable actually, even though it's metal. It protects the ears as well, and it's, you know, has lots of holes so you can breathe easily. Has a lot of protection, like I said. Works very well with my goggles and my helmet. Easy straps, but I actually have buckles that go into the helmet, so it's much easier to take off. As you can see, I could just take it right off if I need to. Now guys, I went with that mesh mask first because I wanted you guys to hear the audio a little bit better. Anyways, I'm moving on to my helmet. This is a Spartan Headgear PG type helmet in tan, desert tan I guess you want to call it. Now I really like this helmet because it has lots of holes for ventilation, has lots of Velcro, so I have a lot of patches. As you can see, I have a ton of patches. Also, on the back, I have a counterweight pouch in tan. Now this is where I put my big extra battery to charge the GoPro when I'm on the field, so I don't have to change batteries, guys. I don't like having to do that. So this is why I have it, and it works very well. Next guys, goggles. I use the USMC military spec rubber frame eye goggles in tan. I love these goggles, guys. They are very cheap. I definitely recommend them, guys. Lots of ventilation, and they are really comfortable for the rubber frame eye goggles. One strap, easy to adjust. They're just really great. They really don't fog up on me at all, I have to say. My favorite by far. Okay guys, so I took off my helmet, my goggles, and my lower mask just because I want the quality, the audio quality to be better. But I forgot to mention really quickly that there are side rails, side panels on the helmet, so you could put on little rail attachments, and you could put on either lights, lasers, or maybe a camera if you want to. It also comes with the NVG mount in the front where I put the GoPro mount to record gameplay. I both have a Contour and a GoPro, so I just wanted to quickly mention that on the helmet. Under the helmet, guys, I wear a little wrap because I sweat a lot, and this absorbs it all, so it feels much better. And you know, the helmet is not the most comfortable. It is comfortable, don't get me wrong, but having this under it just makes it a little bit better. So you can find these wraps pretty much anywhere, honestly, and I highly recommend these. Now guys, I also wear a Condor wrap. This one is a little different. It's like almost like elastic. It comes out and it comes right back in. But I use this for my neck to protect it from neck shots. It has saved me a couple times because I really don't want to get shot in the neck. I like it a lot, and I really like how you can use it in different ways. No matter what you're doing, you can use it. So you can put it on top of your head if you want, or you could do it like right how I have it on the neck. Under the plate carrier you see here, I wear Multicam BDUs, obviously. The bottom, the pants that I'm wearing actually, I believe are from Proper. I've heard some bad reviews about it, but I also heard some good. So far, they've been working out very well. On the top are True Spec. It's a True Spec shirt. I really enjoy using this. It has lots of Velcro space on the arm, on the sleeves. So I put on some patches, and they're great to put other, you know, extra batteries, tools, maybe some zip ties in the pockets, which is very helpful. And it also comes with a little bit of a neck guard as well on the top. Easy zipper to, you know, if you have to take it on and off. But that's pretty much my BDUs that I use. Now guys, I'm moving on to the plate carrier that I use. This is the Avengers JPC in Coyote Brown. I highly recommend this plate carrier, guys, if you're looking for a new one. I really do love it compared to my old chest rig and actually another plate carrier that I had. I definitely recommend this one. Also guys, there's Velcro on the top, but it's also molded so you can put on pouches right here if you need to. But I put patches on here and I like using the patches. They look really cool. Also, they have little straps on the top right by the shoulder pads, so if you want to run a hydration bladder, you know, and you need a hose, you can put it right through here, or if you run a wire for your radio and go right through here, and it works really well so your wires don't get tangled, or you know, your bladder, your hose doesn't get caught as well. On the side, the straps are Molly, but really there's like nothing there, so it's easy and it's really easy to put on, I should say. Very breathable, but you can also put, attachments if you have to. As you can see here on my left side, I put on a utility pouch, which in the utility pouch, it's, brown, it's a coyote brown. I put in pistol mags, speed loaders, maybe a tool if I need to. I also have a radio pouch. I believe this is also by Phantom, and I really do like this pouch. Very cheap, puts my radio in there. So, we play outdoors. We might get separated from time to time, my dad and I or other players, so it's good to have that and we can communicate on the field. This comes with a triple M4 magazine pouch, but I don't like to use it, honestly. I don't like it. I mean, it's good if you want to. If you don't want to buy pouches, you can use it. I would definitely, if I didn't want to buy other pouches, but I got my own pouches, guys. This is one of my favorite triple M4 magazine pouch. This is the Phantom Aggressor triple M4 magazine pouch in tan, and there's also Molly on the front of them, so you can attach other pouches if you want to. But what I really like about this triple M4 magazine pouch, guys, is that it can fit a wide range of different magazines, guys. I use an M4. I also have an AK. Both magazine types fit in these pouches. It's easy to stretch, fits 6 magazines, and I've tested it. Trust me, guys, I have tested these pouches and it works with a lot of different magazines. So that's why I'm really liking them, and they come back in really because it's elastic. Anyways, guys, moving on to the back. Okay, guys, on the back I have a Condor Tide Pool hydration carrier. I love the size of it, guys. It fits perfectly with my JPC. I really have no complaints about it. The only complaint I can have to say about it is probably that the zipper goes actually on the bottom instead of opening up from the top. So if I put anything in there and a teammate opens it up, they just have to be careful, or else everything will fall out. But I still love it a lot. Holds a lot of items that I need. There's also a little pouch with a little zipper, and I put a Zulu 24 map in, or other maps and little tools. It also has Velcro, a nice Velcro strand, so I put on front towards enemy patch in tan. I also have a Zulu 24 patch. I really love their new patch. I forgot to mention, guys, that I have a Matrix Grimlock. I put my electrical tape on there. Electrical tape I found very useful in Airsoft. I also have a 1-point bungee sling. I don't know the company that makes it, but you can find them anywhere. I love it. I use it for my guns, and it definitely helps a lot when you just really don't want to hold it because you're not playing. This is a great option to just let it hang, let your gun hang. And the gloves that I'm using, these are actually Firm Grip gloves by Mechanics, and these are a little bit new. I used to have other gloves from Firm Grip, but these I really like. They come in my size, obviously, and they have lots of padding, plastic padding, rubber actually, not plastic, rubber, excuse me, and it covers the knuckles as well, so no knuckle shots, and I found them very easy to adjust. Really have no complaints about these new gloves that I have. They are awesome. A little stiff when you first put them on, but once you work them in a little bit, I mean, they are just so great to wear. I mean, I really do enjoy using these gloves. Okay, guys, the belt that I'm using is a True Spec belt in tan. Now I use this obviously to keep my pants up so the pants don't fall down, and I also have a holster on the belt. The holster is a Blackhawk Serpa for H&K USB pistols, but I'm actually not running an H&K USB pistol in here, but I'll get to that later. Alright, guys, so going down to the boots that I wear the Concoron Full Force Footwear boots in tan. I absolutely love these boots, guys. These are the best boots I have ever worn in my life, definitely by far. Obviously they come in tan, like I said. They're so comfortable to be in. I really do love them. They're fully waterproof, guys, so if I step in any puddles or anything, I have no trouble there. I love using them in the snow as well. Easy to put on. And like I said, they're just very comfortable. I love using them. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go over the guns that I bring. The first one in my hands is the KWA KM4 SR10. Definitely my favorite gun that I own, guys, by far. I just love this AEG. It just performs flawlessly. It has lasted me for several months now, and so far it has not failed me once. Obviously I did some external parts. I put some external parts in here. I have a silencer and it just goes over the inner barrel, but I like that look much better than the outer barrel that comes with it. I have some Magpul out of rail panels on here. I also have a Magpul angled foregrip. On here I have a contour camera, so you're gonna see gun cam, which is really cool. I also have a PEC box on here. I also have an M4 type red dot, and I love using this red dot, guys. The dot is very strong, even in the really bright sunlight. I have no problems with it, and it takes a AA battery, so batteries are easy to find for this red dot. But inside, it's totally stock still, and I just really love using it. Like I said, I like to use flash mags with it. That's just my taste. But what I forgot to mention is I also run a contour dump pouch in tan. Don't have it out right now, actually. Probably should take it out. So I folded it up, and you can fold it in, and then you could put the Velcro on so it doesn't come loose. But I took the Velcro apart, so now the dump pouch is out. I love this dump pouch, guys. Holds my mags very well. None of my mags that I have, I put them in here. I put probably all my magazines in here, and I haven't lost one. So very happy using this contour dump pouch. It has retention on the top, so you can be sure that your magazines won't come out. So anyways, guys, this is the first gun that I bring, the Headgear Cam4 SR10. Next, guys, I bring the SEMA AK-74U. I love this little AEG rifle, guys. I mean, it's great. I have two M4s, and I decided that I wanted something a little different, so why not this beautiful AK-74U? This magazine did not come with it, but I love using these magazines. I think they look awesome. And like I said, as you could see before, like I said, that the pouch that I have fits different types of magazines, and it does. I'd never changed it out, guys. I was able to fit an M4 magazine, and I was able to fit this AK magazine as well. So on this AK-74U, I've done nothing to it. I made my own little sling for it because it didn't really have one for lefties, and it folds into the stock, so you can see. So you can make it shorter if you need to. I also put a matrix silencer in the front. It just gives it a better look to me, honestly. That's just how I like it to run it. But I really like using this little AEG. I mean, it's great to fool around with, but it's also great for good gameplay. So this is the second gun that I bring. Next, I never go and play without a sidearm, and the sidearm that I use now, I use the ASG CZP09 suppressor ready CO2 blowback pistol. I used it already, guys. I had to return the other pistol that I ordered. If you saw my other unboxing, you know what I'm talking about. And I was just very unhappy with it because it leaked, and it was something was really wrong with it. I returned it twice. Anyways, I bought this pistol, guys, and no regrets. CO2 operated, 25 rounds. The two-tone finish is amazing. I mean, it definitely makes people call their hits. I love using it. Like I said, I was able to use it already, and it performed flawlessly. I used this, and it fits, if you're wondering, in an HEK USB holster from Blackhawk. I know it fits in this holster, so if you want to buy it, you need a holster. This is an option. Last, guys, I bring my Well L96 Airsoft sniper rifle. Now, I wanted to get it in OD green, but unfortunately I could not find one. But I could spray paint it. Once the warranty is up, guys, it's still new. I really love using it, guys. The accuracy is amazing with it. The scope that I have on here did not come with it. It's actually an AIM, I believe, 2x7x32 scope, long eye relief scope, and I really love using this scope. It works really well, easy to adjust, I have to say, and 2 to 7 zoom. You really only need 4 zoom, really. I mean, that's just me, but I really like this combo that I have, and I'm actually coming out with gameplay when I'm using this, so stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed my updated Multicam review, Loadout. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe, that'd be great. Thank you for all the feedback. I'm going up to Operation Farewell. Hope to see you guys there. Just remember, guys, this was Auto Airsoft 10. Make sure you guys subscribe. See you guys later. Okay, guys, first in the box I got an Air Rattle t-shirt for free with my order, which is really cool.